Failure does not arrive gently. It enters life without permission and leaves behind questions that are hard to answer. For Alex, failure arrived on an ordinary morning, hidden inside a short email. One sentence was enough to crush months of effort. The opportunity was gone. The dream felt smaller than it did the night before. Alex sat quietly, staring at the screen, feeling the weight of disappointment settle in the chest. There was no anger at first. Only silence. The kind of silence that makes a person question their worth. Every plan suddenly felt uncertain, and every past decision seemed wrong. 4 days, Alex avoided thinking about the future. Friends offered encouragement, but the words passed through like wind. Failure has a way of isolating people, making them believe they are the only ones who fall. Quitting felt tempting. After all, walking away would stop the pain. But one evening, while sitting alone, Alex realized something important. The pain did not come from failure itself. It came from caring deeply about something. And caring meant effort. Effort meant courage. That thought did not erase the disappointment, but it changed its shape. Instead of running from failure, Alex decided to face it, not with confidence, but with honesty. The mistakes were reviewed carefully. Weak areas were written down. Every error became information rather than shame. It was uncomfortable, but it was also empowering. The days that followed were quiet and ordinary. Alex worked without recognition. There were no signs of success, no praise, and no guarantees. Progress was slow, almost invisible. Some mornings began with doubt. Some nights ended with exhaustion. Still, the work continued. Failure returned more than once. New attempts did not always bring better results. Rejection showed up again, wearing a different face. But something had changed inside Alex. Failure no longer felt like a final judgment. It felt like feedback. Each setback added patience. Each delay added discipline. Alex learned that confidence is not built by winning, but by surviving loss and continuing anyway. Fear was still present, but it no longer controlled every decision. There were moments when quitting came back as a familiar voice. It whispered that effort was pointless and time was being wasted. During those moments, Alex remembered the emptiness felt after doing nothing. That memory was stronger than fear. Once passed, growth happened quietly. Skills improved. Focus sharpened. The goal became clearer, not because success was guaranteed, but because the purpose felt personal. Alex was no longer chasing approval. The journey itself had meaning now. One day, another opportunity appeared. It was not dramatic or perfect. It did not promise instant success, but it offered a chance. This time, Alex stepped forward without hesitation. The outcome mattered less than the willingness to try again. The experience was different. Challenges remained, but Alex handled them with calm determination. Failure still existed, but it no longer carried the same weight. It was no longer something to fear. It was something to learn from. When success finally arrived, it was quiet. There was no celebration. No loud moment of victory, just a deep breath and a sense of peace. Alex realized that the real achievement was not reaching the goal, but becoming stronger along the way. Looking back, failure was never the enemy. It was the teacher that refused to leave until the lesson was learned. It pushed Alex to grow, to adapt, and to believe in effort even when results were delayed. Many people wait to feel confident before they begin, but confidence is built after starting, not before. It grows through mistakes, long nights, and repeated attempts. It is shaped by persistence, not perfection. Failure does not mean the end of the road. It means the road is real. Every person who moves forward carries failure with them. The difference is whether they use it as a burden or as fuel. If you are failing right now, you are not behind. You are in motion. Every setback is proof that you are trying. Every disappointment is evidence that you still care. And caring is the first step toward change. Failure will test your patience. It will challenge your belief in yourself, but it will also reveal your strength. If you let Italiano, do not rush the process. Do not compare your path to others. Growth happens quietly, often unnoticed, until one day it becomes impossible to ignore. When failure becomes fuel, progress becomes unstoppable. And the journey, no matter how difficult, becomes worth every step.